Oh. Bleh. Rar. X3 nuzzles, ooh, you so warm. I'm gonna fucking end up on the news. Jesus Christ. Why was that automatic? Why was that instinct? Hi everybody. Welcome back to the Daily Peak. Real quick, cause it is a Monday, I need to refill my 7-day meds thing. So howdy. A lot happened in Vintage Story yesterday over on the Moundmaker server. To the server in general and to our faction specifically. Anti-anxiety, one a day. So, we had Vintage Story 9/11. Because there was this guy, Cards, head of Grodno, who used a bunch of bombs, like more than any person should be able to get. I think running theory is he found a duplication glitch or something, but I don't know if anyone's trying to replicate it. Anyway, this guy Cards goes to that trade fort that I've mentioned a few times, that band of ocean-faring mercenaries built on land, and everyone was like, oh, blatant violation or whatever. He goes to that place and, not following the rules of like how raids work, digs out tunnels underneath the thing and fills them with mining explosives. And this whole network of tunnels, filled up with explosive, more than any one person should be able to produce, really. This guy absolutely takes out. I am out of this med, which makes sense because it's like 3 a day. Nope, looks like it. I'll have to order a refill. So anyway, this guy blows up the tower and leaves everyone like shell-shocked for the rest of the day, basically. Immediately, at least within the prospectors, conspiracy theories start. Someone literally insisted it was an inside job, which only reinforced the 9/11 comparison. That kind of thing. And next thing you know, a couple hours later, a third of the prospectors leave. Like, the group. Which guaranteed freedom of movement and all, but it was unexpected, definitely. No one had been complaining. And it's not like anyone was, you know, voicing frustrations or anything. It's their right. They can go wherever, but deeply unpleasant for me. thoroughly demoralized. I decided to take a break from the server for the rest of the day, just because too much has happened and I haven't even logged on yet. Yeah. So now the prospectors are down to 6 people, where we were previously 9. And, things are looking a little rough for us. Not ideal. We'll pull through, though. One of our own gave a bit of a rallying speech, which I appreciate because I was not in a state to do it myself. And yeah, it's gonna be tough, but we can make it through. Ugh. So yeah, big day. Big day it was. Alright. Well, now that I've talked through the Mound Makers updates already, hi everybody. Welcome back to the Daily Beak. I'm glad to be back. I don't know what I'm saying. Sorry about yesterday being another death percent. I woke up late, so it was that or not go to work. And sadly, this isn't a good enough reason to not go to work. I am drinking a Lost and Found Jamaica Agua Fresca. And I'm gonna go ahead and take my morning meds. If you guys have meds to take and you haven't taken them yet, I advise you do so now. Yeah. Jeez. Alright. I have submitted a request to re-up the prescription that I'm low on. So that's my meds-based logistics for the week. So let's get started. I'm still like a little dealing with the after effects of being a little demoralized. Like I'll push through it eventually, but until then. I am back in my wonderful sports ball uniform. Not sports ball, climbing uniform. Climbing equipment. I still really love this outfit, by the way. And yeah, sorry if I'm not nearly as talkative, because I'm just a little down today. Happened. Yeah. I'm still on the starting screen. Wow, good thing I noticed that. Okay, you guys are gonna have to trust me that I made that basket. The sound effect may have been, like, just barely audible. Yeah, I'm hoping today is gonna be a good day. We're gonna see how it turns out, ultimately. But, I've got some rough plans to, continue work on Fort Stoneholm. Probably some household stuff I gotta do as well. If my parents are out, by the way, my parents are home. If my parents are out shoveling the driveway, I would probably hop out to help, assuming that I am not in the Torment Nexus at the exact time when that happens. You know. Standard stuff. Because you had snowed a lot fairly recently. Like yesterday-ish. I had to trudge through it to get to work. It sucked. Yeah. I've also been testing some vintage story mods because I was hoping to make like a smaller friend server. Going through testing some testing compatibility of a lot of world gen mods, making sure it doesn't eat all of the RAM in my PC every time I turn it on, etc. Not exactly going to be a high performance pack, but you know, it functions well enough. I'm also eating toast. We're gonna hope that my brain clears up and I get more interesting soon. Today's just a weird one. I still cannot believe we had 3 people leave just kind of apropos and nothing. Like, I don't know what happened there. Like, have I been running things wrong? Yeah, I mean, we've had some interpersonal disputes happen with at least one of the people involved, but that's not all 3 of them. And yeah, 2 are a couple. They're gonna go to the same place, but oh, is that the 3rd one there? I'm gonna be in a state about it. Like, I continue to guarantee freedom of movement and all that. I just wish that they didn't leave immediately so I have some chance to be like, okay, can I do an exit survey maybe? Make me feel better at least. This is probably not the best part of So yeah, I just kind of went in and removed their permissions in game, I guess, because they're not part of the guild anymore. I didn't like check to see if they had physically left the building though, so I might see them again for the amount of time it takes to let them out of the door. Because, like, I'm not trying to be, like, vindictive. I don't want to cut them off from anything. You know, get people essential supplies before they go. But, they left the group chat immediately. So I'm under the assumption that they, like, grabbed their stuff first. Yeah. I really hope they did. Imagine how awkward that would be. Where it's like, oh no, I accidentally left all of my things here. You know, and then left without saying shit. One has to assume. Hi, Pyrite. No, I'm being all weird and mournful about people having left my, the fucking Vintage Story Guild. In case he needed to be caught up. 9/11 also happened yesterday, but that's a separate thing, and it doesn't really involve me. I wish it did. I would love to get involved over there instead of thinking about all this. But now I'm just dealing with interpersonal shit. I don't know, my hope is that, yeah, unimportant. You know, that I don't get, like, an angry DM where it's like, hey, why can't I access the common store anymore? It's like, because you left. The understanding was that was for members of the guild. Like, all my stuff is in there. It's all guild property. You should have taken it before you left. I can sit here and guide you through the process of getting it back, I guess. But we're gonna hope everything goes well with that. Oh shit, hey! How you doing, Ami? I'm being weird and mournful, though. I'm sure that's a solid match for the tone that you just had. Yeah, hi. Get raided. I have been raided. It happens. But really, like, what is a raid? You know, it's like that one painting. You know that one painting? The painting of a pipe and it says, "This is not a pipe." You know, what is a raid? I posit that this is not a raid, but simply a digital depiction of the mechanics of one. I don't know. I'm a bit quiet. That sounds like a you problem. I'm spiking my audio. Like, my mic auxiliary thing says that I am hitting -50, -10 decibels every time I talk. Turn your shit up. Unless it's like in comparison to Spotify, in which case, might be a browser thing, maybe. The most disproportionately long horse legs while looking at a photo of a horse. Would you like to elaborate? Would you like to elaborate on your fucking daddy long legs ass horse? Your horse daddy with the hooves. I don't know. What the fuck? That's the first I get the... Okay. See ya, homie. I don't... Is that a... Trying to draw a centaur? Fair. Like in a normal way? I have reference for abnormal ways. I cannot help you if you're looking to draw a centaur in a normal way. Parentheses, I am referring to the Netflix show Tar World, which I really like. Or T-A-U-R, by the way. Surprisingly, very good show. I liked it. Nowhere King absolutely fucks. Loved the song associated. But, like, are they otherwise normal? I wasn't correcting your spelling, but I didn't notice that you misspelled it. But like, if they're otherwise proportionally identical, I think you could like take a photo and just fucking Photoshop squeeze the legs a little bit. Which feels like a bad suggestion, but I'm pretty sure it would work. I have found a step. Yeah, Centaur World, if you are looking for centaur-related inspiration, or to be horny over a very slimy deer. Parentheses, you know, the aforementioned Nowhere King. I imagine the deer skull would probably not be particularly pleasant, but otherwise... a specific character from your childhood medias. Fair. Inspiration could still be had. Heart emoji. I also just really liked the show. It's my exact flavor of adding a little too much complexity to what would otherwise appear to be like a fucking baby show for babies. I love that when I took off my backpack, the weight increased. Anyone who's stopped by a deer skull is a coward. Fair. I'm not saying to let it stop you. I'm saying it makes things harder. I mean, I might as well just fucking leave this because it's almost out. There's a point where it consumed your dash. Fair. It's a good-ass show. Parentheses, the fucking Nowhere King rocked. I loved him. The lore fucked similarly. Behind the Nowhere King specifically. I don't know if the rest of the Centaur stuff rocks. It was fine. It's a kids show universe that they were traveling through, so it's not like, yeah. Oh, I forgot to open the fucking luggage that was right there. Jesus. What? Oh, God damn it. Cool. Hunger resolved. It is time to continue onward. Coughing like fucking dust baby. Oh, hi, sudden fucking high winds. Nice to see you here. I don't know if I had a wider motivation for getting up here other than, like, the joy of it. I think the only reason I wanted to be up here was whimsy. So... Oh! That was more damage than I was expecting from that fall. You do have to compose all 6 of those limbs. You are very correct there. You know, it probably only hurt that bad, because, I mean, based on character positioning, that was a direct crotch hit. And, like, I don't know what the scouts got down there. but no matter what it is, that can't be comfortable. Purple Shroomberry, good or bad good item? I assume it's a healing effect, because that's the only one that doesn't seem to do anything once you consume it for the first time. Alright, infinity checkpoint flags. Let's go. Okay. Yeah, that's fair pie. Oh, I met another British person recently. The newest member of the Prospectors Guild. British. Imagine I'm doing jazz hands as I say that. They taught me that the area of London, not London, the area of Britain that they live in was intentionally underdeveloped by the Victorians, and I taught them crazy facts that fucking, you know, America has zero public transit, basically. For instance, I live in Michigan. That's on the level of a whole ass state. I don't think you can do anything with that. That would be a bad idea. I want to put this down somewhere. It goes there. Perfect. Because I have another checkpoint flag in my bag. I have recently met one other Brit. I know. But yeah, I simply stated the fact that in Michigan, as far as I know, the capital city of our state, that city being Lansing, does not have a single train station. You can't get there. It's all fucking car infrastructure. Also, very happy to have a Mandrake in my inventory. I didn't really call it out when I got it, but... Yeah, no, capital city of the state. Keep in mind that, like, state in the US and country in Europe are interchangeable. Not a single train station. I do not think you are physically able to take a train to that city. And it's not like the only one in the state, but I feel like it being a state capital is notable. Like, that is true of most state capitals, I think. Mostly because most of them were done post the proper railroad baron era. But, like, yeah, trains just aren't a thing in most of the country. I am certain there are people who have never been on a train I had not been on a train outside of the DC Metro when I visited there as a kid because my uncle lived there. Outside of that, I had never been on a train until, like, I was 18, I think, and we went on a trip to Chicago. And even then, we drove to the train station. I know, right? Also, if I remember, I don't know if it's worldwide or just in the US, but there has not been a single new locomotive constructed since, like, the 1800s. So you can really only, like, foam about historical trains. Because they just aren't making new ones. On the bright side, you totally can foam about the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, because that is apparently, like, a very foamable topic, I guess. Okay, well, I might just die. I wasn't thinking literally. I wasn't thinking that would happen immediately. I was thinking there'd be a delay between me saying that and dying. Oh my god. Oh shit. Okay, what's over here? Not spores. That's fucking amazing. Okay. Ooh. Fuck me. God damn it. Ow, ow, ow. I'll see you say that. It's perfectly reasonable to be autistic about trans in America. Trains, on the other hand, very difficult. Hi, beetle. I would like to not be here. Fuck me. That hasn't gone well.
I can't see the... I can't see...
I'm just in the crevice now. I don't know if I have... I can't regenerate stamina here. There we go. Jesus, it's slightly better.
I can't see the light. I can't see the dark. Standing in the doorway.
Oh my god.
Because I'm staring at the dark.
Okay.
Staring at your shadow. Listen to your wish. Feel your thoughts, but I can't feel your kiss. Life is such a trip. I want some shit. I want to touch your hand, but my focus is a mess. Standing in the doorway.
Cool.
Inside the doorway. Inside the doorway. took a shit inside the
So let's see if I can find a different route.
doorway. Inside the doorway. Inside the doorway. I can't see the.
I am very glad about the whole,
I can see.
having put down a checkpoint flag already thing. That's good at least. God, I would just put the checkpoint flag down right there again. If it wasn't for the fact that the fog is encroaching, and if I did that, I would respawn in the fog almost certainly. Okay, red is always good. So is yellow. I don't know what the good effect for red today is, though. Oh, it's fucking invulnerability. Okay, cool. Purple Shroomberry is healing today. I really want to see the Alpine, because I know the Alpine is next, and that's a deeply convenient. I never thought I'd see those again. Okay. Yeah, sure. That's handy. Handy that the scout cookies were just kind of there. Damn. Okay. Yeah, okay. The fucking zephyr blowing at my back. Thank you. Blowing at my back. For a second, my brain was like, blowing out your back? That's not what I said. Duncan screaming. Duncan, of course, being my beautiful little three-legged dog who hates my guts. Just does not love me. I say this because basically family's been out of town for the last week or so. Well, not family. My parents have been out of town for the last week or so. My sibling has still been here. But this means I have basically been the only one taking care of the dog all day. God damn. And this is because my sibling works weird and fun hours. Because they work at a movie theater. Fun fact. So yeah. I've been doing a lot of taking care of the dog, mostly just heading downstairs every 2 hours or so to make sure that he's not, like, about to die or anything. I'm not amazing with dogs, necessarily. Alright, I was right about purple being healing. Ah, I didn't think that would work. Ooh. The sound effects in that song made me briefly think I was being chased by a zombie. That's not a steppy. Are you fucking kidding me? What? Did I just drop my backpack through the inside of the tree? Oh, fuck you too, man. What even exploded there? I heard a puff going up. I didn't... Was there a bomb puff there that I just didn't see? What the fuck was that? Was the purple mushroom secretly heal now and then spontaneously explode 20 minutes later? What the fuck? What was that? Alright, well. I've circled back around to acceptance. Sucks for me, but I guess it happens sometimes. I'd like to thank everyone for tuning into the Daily Beak. I really appreciate your guys' viewership, and I will see all of you guys tomorrow. Jeez, and hopefully that doesn't happen again. Oh, you know what? Since I forgot to record the basketball shot, because I was stuck on the I was on the starting soon screen and totally forgot. I'm gonna real quick shoot a basket and then go. So the routine is maintained, and you guys don't doubt that I did a basket today. Yeah. Fuck me. Yeah. There we go.